Welcome to Success Talks with Rodney Salisbury. I hope you will support my sponsors who bring you this podcast absolutely free and with limited interruptions. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I'll get started in just a second.
The reviews are in. The book from voiceover superstar and coach Rodney Salisbury is another runaway hit. Readers from all over the world are raving about tongue twisters and vocal warm-ups. You can find this and his other titles at the top of the voiceover bestsellers list on Amazon.
Justin Timberlake, singer-songwriter Justin Timberlake, has agreed to sell his music catalog to Hipgnosis Song Management. That's Hipgnosis spelled Hipgnosis. That's Hipgnosis. On May 26, it was announced that the singer sold his entire music catalog, which includes Billboard chart-topping hits like Cry Me a River, Rock Your Body, Not a Bad Thing, and Señorita, to Hipgnosis Song Management. And that deal is reportedly worth $100 million. Are you looking for expert advice on advancing your voiceover career? Are you just getting started in the business? Join the Consultants Club and receive monthly coaching on how to read scripts, interpret copy, and get work in the fastest growing business in the world. When you join the Consultants Club, go to RodneySalisbury.com and sign up. About this great deal, Timberlake said, "I am excited to be partnering with Hipgnosis founder and CEO Merck Mercuriadis." He went on to say he values artists and their creative work and has always been a strong supporter of songwriters and storytelling. I look forward to entering this next chapter. In addition to his entire music catalog, Hipgnosis will also own Justin's copyright ownership and the financial interests of the writer and publisher share of the star's public performance income going forward. With this sale, Justin Timberlake joins a growing list of prominent musicians that have sold their catalogs within the last year. And I talked a lot about this in other podcasts.
And we'll be back after this message.
Baby, come give me something.
You Can Bank on Your Voice, second edition. Get your copy at Amazon.com. Get the audiobook on Audible.com. You Can Bank on Your Voice, second edition. Get your copy today.
In January, Shakira and Neil Young both sold portions of their song catalogs to Hipgnosis Song Management. The Hips Don't Lie singer struck a deal to sell her entire catalog to the company for an undisclosed amount, while Neil parted with just 50% of his total catalog for an estimated $150 million. That same month, Bob Dylan also made a deal with Sony Music Entertainment for the rights to all of his recorded music for a price point between $150 and $200 million.
Hello everyone, this is Sean Daly for DailyVO.com. I want to tell you about one resource I highly recommend for vocal warm-ups because it takes out all of the guesswork and it was purpose-built with voiceover in mind. It's called Rodney Salisbury's Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups with Other Vocal Care Tips. How's that for a title? So in case you don't know, Rodney Salisbury is a top-tier talent and coach, motivational speaker, and author of several books on voice acting, including You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. The book is available in print and on Kindle, and you can find it at Amazon or Rodney's personal website, RodneySalisbury.com.
And that's what's happening these days, folks. People are selling their music. And the question is, why? I'm not sure I have the answer, but if I had to take a wild guess, I would say that it is obviously a good investment. When people like Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Nicks, Tina Turner, and even Paul Simon, when they sell all of their rights, it must be a good investment. I guess they look at it this way. $100 million is a lot of money. $150 million is even more. And $200 million is even more than that. And so when you think about those kinds of numbers, the purchase price is high, and it's hard to say no to this opportunity.
Graylin Brown, the new novel by Rodney Salisbury. It's the heartwarming story about a family in Detroit. The Motown sound was alive and well. The Philly soul sound
was alive and well, and the big three automakers were making wonderful cars every day. Graylin Brown, the novel. Get your copy at Amazon.com or wherever books are sold. And if you're wondering why companies are buying music and buying the artist's catalog, remember that Michael Jackson purchased the entire catalog of the Beatles in 1985 for a mere $47.5 million. And at that time, that was seen as a lot of money and something that was not common. However, this has become much more prominent these days, and companies like Hipgnosis has already spent $1.7 billion in acquisitions. Now that's a lot of money. And for that money, here's what they get. The royalty percentage artists have for their songs, usually between 12 and 15% across all platforms and instances where the music is used publicly. They also get the right to use the song in whatever way they see fit. They get a steady revenue from streaming platforms and any merchandise associated with the artist's name, t-shirts, bags, hats, and anything you can put the musician's name on, they get a percentage of that. And no doubt about it, I've named a few things, but you can believe that these new song managers will find other ways to exploit their products. And when it comes to exploiting music, they can get quite creative. And we here at Success Talks are proud to bring you important information that can help you today, tomorrow, and forevermore.
You can listen to any of Rodney's podcasts at any time. Go to RodneySalisbury.com.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I urge you to listen to future podcasts where I will continue to try and make you better than before. My goal is to point you in a positive direction to success, right here on Success Talks with me, Rodney Salisbury.
Change my way.